Good afternoon. Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Dawn here, welcoming you back for another movie night review, number 427, called Dystopia. It is a horror short film. So let's get into the movie night review right now. All right, so Dystopia, it is a horrorish film, and it is I believe the actors, the language is Norwegian. All right, so it isn't a foreign language, just an FYI. But there is a Frankensteinian leader of this whole group of women or girls that try to piece a guy back together with different limbs. Okay, so if the Frankenstein of the tribe, the women are is she's very like naughty. Yeah, all right. So it looks like a plastic land, but it is delved into with people. And the guy, he ends up getting his head chopped off just for paying attention. So, you know, being a leader is really hard nowadays, and all the women do not listen, and they always are having fun with some kind of jackass with probably with a penis or something, but none of them are listening. So who would want to be the leader? Okay, until you start to see exactly what all this is. Nobody can set their tone, though. So why would you mess with body parts in a type of visual way? I don't know. Because there are people that have that. I mean, yeah. So distortion and beauty and all the kind is really amazing once you really set your sights to it. But beauty is the eye of the beholder, and only God knows, but you don't know. And beauty is like something that just kind of comes. It doesn't take a whole bunch of body parts, all right? But all in all, we just have this fascination with clowns and clown heads and different penises and things like that. So if a person really wants to get into their own image, they would just start off by saying the affirmation or something, I'm beauty, or I'm prettier or something, because it just takes a whole lot. Now, I wouldn't go cutting up every single body, maybe a couple. But see, I'm not in that category of illegality or organizations that can do things like sort of, like a cult or something. So, people are people, and all together, it just means that nobody understands why this happens. It just kind of happens. So of course, in that type of way, I probably would cut up a few, but not a whole lot. And I would always leave, the top person, like that lady, the Frankensteinian lady, the leader. I would always leave her on top before they call the movie Dystopia. So we don't know what's going on. We really don't. And it's a world that's very that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then I would leave her on top, like I said, and nobody would reference anything. And all the girls would be amazing because they would find like 5 or 6 men, and he wouldn't be beauty ever. He would be the one who's the leader in another group because he didn't like the way that they handled him. So doesn't that sound kind of chaotic and just kind of malfunctioning? Yeah. So who wants to be in a dysfunctional type of group setting, saying that they want a guy in that way just to say they want a guy?